The Samsung Galaxy S7 is everything we hoped the Galaxy S6 to be, but didn't. The Galaxy S7 marks the return of the microSD slot and the waterproofing. And while the battery is still sealed, Samsung has been a lot more generous with the capacity. The phone has a faster processor and an always-on screen that is surely an eye-catcher. They've also managed to upgrade the camera in ways that may be less than obvious. Indeed, camera phones have gone a long way in the few past years. We are sure you would be amused by the fact that this entire video review has been shot on another Galaxy S7. The Galaxy S7 is unmistakably related to the S6, but the familiar design has been improved and refined. Size has hardly changed, it's only heavier and slightly thicker to accommodate the bigger battery. The return of IP68 dust and waterproofing is another welcome change, giving users a peace of mind. The fingerprint reader embedded in the button below the screen works as well as before. A double press of the button would also quickly start the camera no matter what you're doing. The home screen is identical to the TouchWiz UIs of other Samsung phones. Split-screen multitasking is supported as well, as long as the app's supported. Samsung Game Launcher is a new service which groups all the games at one place. It allows you to adjust power use during gaming by capping frame rate or resolution. Most importantly, this is where you activate the Game Tools key, which lets you record your gameplay on video with or without a voiceover. The phone feels great in the hand and is nowhere as slippery as you'd expect from a dual glass body, but keeping it clean from smudges and fingerprints is a chore. The AMOLED display of choice is an excellent piece of hardware, and it's improved in almost every way, even if only marginally so. It's brighter, more color accurate, and more legible in the bright sun. The new Always On feature can show you basic stuff like notifications and the time and date. However, it probably shouldn't come as a surprise that having it on takes its toll on the battery. In our dedicated battery tests, the Galaxy S7 scored a commendable 80-hour endurance rating. Turning the always-on screen, however, reduced that score by almost 40%. The good news is that the Galaxy S7 outperformed the S6 in almost all of our battery life tests. Worldwide, the Samsung Galaxy S7 is available with two distinct types of processors. We received the Exynos version, and it's a beast. It offers heaps of raw CPU processing power, and the graphics department is finally a proper match for the high screen resolution. Best of all, the phone never got uncomfortable hot in use. But perhaps the most interesting aspect of the Galaxy S7 is the revamped camera. The Galaxy S7 now comes with a 12 megapixel camera, but that number is about the only aspect where we could call it a step back. The new camera has larger pixels, a brighter aperture, an incredible number of face detection pixels, all the while keeping the optical image stabilization of the predecessor. The dual pixel moniker comes from the fact that there is a face detection sensor adjoining each and every pixel on the image sensor. Samsung is rightfully proud of it. When it comes to focusing speed, the new system blows the competition out of the water. Focusing aside, image quality is excellent and the camera resolves plenty of detail. White balance is spot on and the colors are likable. Low light photos are quite good as well. As for the 5 megapixel selfie camera on the front, its image quality is more or less the same as the predecessors. That means balanced, but unremarkable. We appreciate the new screen flash feature though. The Galaxy S7 captures 4K video just as expected from a flagship. Video quality is spot on as well, and there is plenty of resolved detail. Samsung's flagships have always been the trendsetters, and the Galaxy S7 proudly joins its predecessors. After the fundamental overhaul last year, now we're witnessing polish and refinement instead of groundbreaking changes. Innovation is not lacking though, and the camera is the biggest attention grabber. But the big story is simple as usual. The Galaxy S7 has got a beautiful design, a great display, an excellent battery life, and waterproofing. It's such a complete package that the competition would have a hard time coming up with a worthy adversary.